television studio Kid TV, formerly KTUP TV. An astonishing story is still unfolding within these walls. It all started 2 years ago when a group of your average neighborhood kids banded together, pulling their money from mowing lawns, shoveling sidewalks, selling lemonade, and a whole lot more, eventually raising enough money to purchase this failing television studio. Wait, there's Dak Jones, known better as Reg's Jelly, star of KTUP's detective show, Machine Gun Jelly. Dak, Mary Karp here with Entertain Us Tonight. What's happening in there? What can you tell us?
These kids are firing all the grown-ups and replacing them with kids. They've already replaced me with a 12-year-old. I mean, look, I know my ratings haven't been that great lately, but the babes still dig me, huh?
Who is that young man over there?
That's Jake Smits, the kid they voted president. He's an obnoxious little bugger, isn't he? Wait, Mary, don't you want to ask me some more questions? Let's do lunch sometime.
Mr. Smits, how about an interview? Sure, Mary, why not? So you're the new president? That I am. Do you have enough gum in your mouth? Nope. Tell us about your plans for the new station.
We're gonna hire some new blood in here. We're gonna take the top 5 shows and put the top producer on each one. These kids will be the best.
So you're hiring all kids?
That's right, all kids. I mean, who knows TV better than us kids?
That's a good point. How's the hiring coming along?
I got some new recruits coming in today that look real promising.
Well, we wish you the best of luck, Jake.
Thanks, Mary. Maybe we could do lunch sometime?
I'd like that. Well, we'll just have to wait and see if this small band of ambitious kids can make it in a tough world of big-time television. This is Mary Karp for Entertain Us Tonight.
So, you want to be a television producer, huh? It takes guts. It takes brains. It takes ratings. You know what ratings are? Ratings have to do with how many people are watching the show. Do you know what ratings mean to us? Money. Ka-ching! We have 5 top shows to choose from. I have an electronic file on each show that we can flip through.
I'm Ernie Go-Lucky, host of What's That Smell? This is a game show where the object is to guess what the smell is. The contestants are grown-ups, and they're joined by a celebrity guest. The celebrity brings some gross concoction for the contestant, and if they don't pass out from the stench, they get to guess what the smell is. Isn't that great?
Hi, I'm Billy Sparks, the star of the sitcom I'm Grounded. I play a guy, also named Billy Sparks, coincidentally, who's always either grounded or getting grounded, with the good help of my friend Igor. I get into a lot of trouble, but it's not my fault. I'm just misunderstood.
I'm Bryce Banyan, host of the show Mysteries Mysteries, where we answer all of life's burning questions. What happened to the missing sock? Why is there always one shoe lying at the side of the road? I don't think of Mysteries Mysteries as a show, as much as I think of it as a journey.
My name is Angelica Dujour, star of the soap opera Sundays of Our Lives. 2 words everyone thinks of when they hear my name: glamorous and fabulous. My supporting stars include the ever-so-handsome Nick Blade and the insufferably perfect parsley flavors. But remember, I am the real star.
Hey there, my name is Sofa Sinfree, star of the appropriately named Sofa Sinfree Show. On this talk show, we cover all kinds of topics, through interviews, discussions, debates, but the important thing is that we have fun. Lots and lots of fun. It's time to pick your show and your new best friend for the next television season.
Pick my show!
Use the joypad and the A button to select a show. Select a show or start game if there are no more players.
There's only one show for you, and that's Sundays of Our Lives.
Me,
Produce my show.
There's only... We're solving mysteries here. This ain't no kid stuff.
Use the joypad and the A button to spell your name. Use the B button to delete a letter. Press C when done. Up to 10 letters may be chosen. Use the joypad to select a difficulty level. Press A to select it. Use the joypad and the A button to select a show. Select a show or start game.
We need a lot of tomato juice for tomorrow's episode on why tomato juice is used to get rid of the smell of skunk. We need to figure out how much we need and how much it will cost. There's a lot more to do before tomorrow, so you better get right on it.
Use the joypad to choose a number block and the A button to rotate it. Solve all 3 problems and press C when done.
Great! What can I say? You're the best.
Gee, John, it sure was an exciting week for television, don't you think? Let's look at the ratings for the week, shall we? Let's look at a clip from one of this week's top shows.
Missing socks. For years, people had their theories. Perhaps they were stuck to the wall of the washing machine or a dryer. Maybe you dropped one on your way to the laundromat. Or maybe there's a little man or woman possibly related to whoever turns the light off in the refrigerator when you close the door. And maybe that person likes to mess with our minds. Maybe they're taking socks one at a time just to screw us up. Or maybe we're not losing socks at all. Maybe we're gaining new socks, one at a time. Let that thought rock around your head for a while.
That was great, don't you think, John?
In our show, the music is really important. It creates a mood and an atmosphere that is essential. We need to find more music. We've been using the same stuff for weeks. Would you mind going down to the music library and checking it out? Thanks.
Use the joypad and the A button to select the 3 instruments playing the melody.
I agree, John. This week was fabulous. Let's look at the ratings. I couldn't agree more, John. Let's look at a clip from one of those great shows.
Angelica, I was wondering if I could ask you some advice. You seem to know a lot about men. You're obsessed with them.
I wouldn't say obsessed, but I have expressed some interest in the subject.
Nick and I broke up.
I'm so sorry to hear that.
I want to get him back. What should I do?
Absolutely nothing. If he calls, don't talk to him. If he sends flowers, throw them out. Or give them to me. As far as he's concerned, you've left the country. It's called playing hard to get.
You're not going to move in and take him for yourself, are you?
Of course not. We're friends, and friends don't do that to each other.
Fabulous!
Where are the cue cards? They're all gone. I never remember my lines. You have to help me. I know you're not a scriptwriter, but you're going to have to be for today.
All of the words on the screen are the same part of speech. Choose the word on the next screen that is that same part of speech.
Choose an adjective.
Nice.
Hey, John, I don't know about you, but I just couldn't stay away from the tube this week. It was fantabulistic, don't you think? What do you say we check out the ratings? How would you like to see a clip from one of those shows?
Billy,
Betty, what are you doing down there?
I thought I'd come over and say hi.
Wow, that's great. Hey, you want to come up? There's a ladder over there. It's okay, Igor does it all the time.
Okay, I'm coming up.
Betty Primrose, just what do you think you're doing on that ladder?
Hi, Mr. Sparks.
Guess what, Billy?
Igor does this 1,000 times and never gets caught. Betty has to come over once. Once!
Woo! This new kid TV is a powerhouse, producing some top drawer entertainment. Don't you think, John?
How much water do we need to live? Why so much? Do all animals need water? Why water? Why not grape juice? These are bona fide mysteries, my friend. I've said it 1,000,000 times and I'll say it again. Research is everything on this show. Let's go do some.
Match an animal with its proper classification by using the joypad and the A button.
Choose a mollusk. Choose a mammal. Choose an insect. Choose an amphibian. Choose a fish. Choose a bird.
That would be the Ukalaka Tribal Victory Dance. Feel free to join in at any time.
So I took out insurance policy on my legs, just in case, you know? Hello, everyone. Boy, we came on so soon, I didn't realize. Oh, well, let's just go right to the ratings for the week. And as usual, we follow the ratings chart with a clip of one of those shows.
Today on Sofa, kids who can't stay off the phone. Our first guest, Cindy Marsh. Cindy, why do you have bandages on your ears?
From talking on the phone so much, I developed a skin infection in my ears. It's pretty painful, but it's okay. I got a speakerphone. Now I'm hands-free all the way. I just love the phone. I don't know what I'd do without it.
I understand what you mean. My boyfriend Studman and I talk on the phone for hours.
I have three-way calling and call waiting and call return. I love the phone. Heck, I wish I was a phone. I could listen to everyone's conversations. People would pick me up and talk to me all day. And I'd be a really pretty color, like purple. and I'd be a touch-tone phone only. I'd have a really cool ring, like a bring kind of sound, because I hate that electric toot sound. My cord would never get tangled.
Whoa! Cindy, relax. You're losing me, babe. You want to be a phone? Get a life, huh?
Terrific, don't you think?
Where have you been? You missed a protection meeting. There's some problems that need to be solved. Get to work.
Select each word requested by using the joypad and the A button.
Pick an adjective. Pick a verb. Pick a noun. Pick an adjective. Pick a verb. Pick a noun.
Today, the sugary sofa is going to
Burp.
her show to a
Worm.
in New Jersey. This silly show is about kids who can
Burp.
they're waiting hot dogs, and New Jersey is the
Liver.
eating capital of the world.
That was a very respectable performance.
John, you're just glowing today. Is there a new gal in your life? Then let's just go right to this week's ratings. Let's roll a clip from one of those shows.
What's that smell? What's that smell?
What was in that jar? She passed out after one whiff.
Not bad for a glamour girl like myself. Hey, Ernie?
That was the best this week. You've got to tell us, Angie. Is it okay if I call you Angie?
It most certainly is not. My name is Angelica Dujour, and Angelica does not like nicknames. They are Tacky.
Sorry. Anyway, you gotta tell us what was in that jar.
Leftover turkey dinner from 2 Thanksgivings ago.
That was super! And John, I'm gonna get you to talk about your love life one of these days.
I just found out that the government is spending millions of dollars running tests to see if cows get lonely when they get lost from the herd. Isn't that ridiculous? What a waste of money. Of course they do. Who wouldn't? Anyway, we want to conduct our own tests, so we need to fly all around the country. We'll need maps, information about different cities, states, and a bunch of other junk. Now that's where you come in. Information is your middle name.
Use the A, B, or C button to select the correct answer.
A burden, isn't it? Being the one who has to solve all the mysteries? Now you know how I feel every day.
Hi kids, Mary Karp here with this week's entertainment news. And what a week it was, right John? I can't wait to see the ratings. It's clip time!
Do you ever wonder why phones seem to tangle up all by themselves? I don't sit and twist mine up. Do you? How does it happen? We planted a hidden camera in my kitchen, and the footage we got was astounding.
Okay, listen. You stole some socks from the washing machine. And remember, only one from each pair.
I thought this time we were gonna add socks.
Fine, add socks. I'm gonna tangle up the phone cord. What else should we do?
We can short sheet the beds.
They're in the beds, dope.
Oh, yeah.
Zowie! That was great, don't you think, John?
The art director quit. She just quit. She says she's not appreciated. I'll go have a talk with her. In the meantime, you have to take over. I don't know anything about art. Do the best you can.
Select 2 pieces to exchange using the joypad and the A button. Press the C button when done.
Jean-Francois Millet, The Gleaners. He was a peasant, and although he trained for a decade in Paris, he returned to the countryside to paint scenes of the hard life of his people.
Hey, you tried. You'll come back.
How about this Kid TV? It's stupendous! John here hasn't been able to stay away from the tube. Let's see those ratings. Good idea, John. Let's see a clip.
Send in young parsley flavors.
Very good, dear.
You rang, Your Highness?
That's highness, not heinous. Your highness, fool.
Darling, give the girl a break. You are so hard on her.
Oh, Nick. Sire. Oh, Nick.
Terrific! Just terrific!
How much water do we need to live? Why so much? Do all animals need water? Why water? Why not grape juice? These are bona fide mysteries, my friend. I've said it a million times and I'll say it again. Research is everything on this show. Let's go do some.
Use the joypad and the A button to select letters and unscramble the correct answer. Press B to erase and C when done.
Ka-ching!
What a week! I've become such a couch potato watching this Kid TV. How about you, John? I couldn't agree more. Let's see the ratings. from one of those shows.
Hello? This is the electric company. Could you please look out your window and tell me if the street lights are on? Oh, they are? Well, don't forget to turn them off before you go to bed. Mr. Sandusky!
No way we're pranking your math teacher.
Come on, it'll be fun. Hello, is this Leo Sandusky? I'm calling from the State Lottery Association. You are the winner of this week's... Billy Sparks? Who's Billy Sparks? I'm the guy from the lottery. I don't know what you're talking about. Yes, sir. She's home. Yeah, but can't we keep this between us men? Okay. I'll put her on. Mom, pick up the phone!
Fantastic!
We need a lot of tomato juice for tomorrow's episode on why tomato juice is used to get rid of the smell of skunk. We need to figure out how much we need and how much it will cost. There's a lot more to do before tomorrow, so you better get right on it.
Solve the 3 problems by using the joypad and the A button to select the correct answers.
Now that was a mystery to be solved. Phew, I'm proud.
These producers are running themselves ragged for Kid TV. They work all hours of day and night. And let me tell you, their work is paying off. These shows are great. Let's look at the ratings. Now my favorite segment, the clip. I love these shows. Today we'll be talking with my personal trainer, Galileo, about getting trim and staying trim. My boyfriend Steadman keeps telling me that I'm in great shape, and it's all thanks to Galileo. So tell us, Gal, what weight loss secrets are you going to show us today?
Today, we'll be using my new exercise tool, the Fanny Master, and I brought a couple for us to demo.
What do I do now? This is great! I can feel my fanny shrinking already, and it's fun too. Let's flash the 800 number for people to order this fantastic device. Superlative!
Well, I had originally called you all here to tell you about Sweeps Week, but it seems I have some other unfortunate news to announce. Dak Jones apparently has broken in and vandalized the station, stolen property from us, and generally wreaked havoc on Kid TV. This is going to make your jobs a lot tougher in the next week. Everything you do will be worth triple the regular rating. And now, you will have more problems to contend with. Thanks to Dak, it will be one challenge after another, gang. But I know you're up to it.
Press the A button to stop the lights and choose your 3 challenges.
Now that was a mystery to be solved. Phew, I'm proud.
Use the A, B, or C button to select the correct answer.
Great! What can I say? You're the best.
Use the joypad to choose a number block and the A button to rotate it. Solve all 3 problems and press C when done.
That was a very respectable performance.
Welcome to the umpteenth annual Envy Awards show, coming to you live from the historic Dorothy Chandelier Pavilion. Now let's go to Mary Karp outside the pavilion, where she's interviewing the stars competing for the Envy Award, given to this season's highest rated show.
Get that camera away from me. I'm trying to stay incognito.
That's not really possible tonight, Bryce. Your show is a hit, and the folks at home want to see you.
I hate these award shows personally. I'm only here on behalf of my producer. I get the best in town, and the least I can do is show up and get the award.
So you're pretty sure you're going to get one?
I like to think positive, but if we can't, whoop-de-doo. Awards aren't everything, are they?
Of course not.
What a fine group of nominees. And now to the Envy Awards ceremony with your MC, Mary Karp.
I know we have some very nervous stars here tonight, waiting to see if their show will win this year's coveted Envy Award.
Hey! Who took my coat? My mystery coat!
Nice coat. We'll see what you think of old Dacky boy when he steals your little trophy. Smelly kids.
Without further ado, it is my pleasure to present this year's Envy Award to... Give it to me, you crazy! Give it to me! What are you doing? This is mine, you lunatic! Give it to me, you big thing! Give it to me! This is mine!
Come on!
My hero. Thanks, John. Now, as they say in showbiz, the show must go on.
Oh, I hate you kids.
Without further ado, it is my pleasure to present this year's Envy Award to... Bryce Banyan for his show, Mystery Shemystery.
Who would have thought that I would really have won? This is the happiest moment of my life. I'd like to thank everyone who made it possible, especially my producer. We did it. Keep watching KID TV, everybody. See you next season.
Well, that was exciting, wasn't it? Congratulations to the winners, and congratulations to those that did not win this year. That does it for this year's Envy Awards. We will see you all next season.